So I thought I would do a 5-6 month update on my Ziss filter. I had it in my 36 gallon gappy tank, and it was with a 40 gallon double sponge filter, and it did keep the water quite clean, but I did find that I needed a bit more than what they could give me, so I did replace this with a canister filter. I then moved this filter over to my 65 gallon, which had a 75 gallon hang on the back filter. It did a fairly good job, but it needed a lot of cleaning out, and I didn't think it was good for the tank. So even with this in here, the water would be quite clear, but I just was not happy with it. I didn't think the filter was big enough for the amount of fish I have in this tank. What I like about this filter is, well, it's unusual, which is one thing. It did manage to keep my tank well cycled while I was cycling my canister filter. It's very easy to move about. It's simple to keep clean. I think it would be good to use in a tote when you're moving your fish about, you know, cleaning your tank or in an emergency. So in here it's just being used now as a backup. I like to keep sponge filters in my tanks in case we have power outs. It's so much easier to run them on a small power pack. I haven't tried this one on a power pack, but this might be a bit big. But you know, I don't remove my sponge filters if I buy new hang on the bags or canisters. I still keep them running. So would I recommend it? Well, I think if you already have a hang on the back filter and you feel you need that little bit more filtration, I would say yes. If you have sponge filters and you don't mind a lot of poo and marm and whatever it's called on the floor of your tank, then okay, it's fine. If you're like me, you do quite like your plants to be free of debris and everything, then it doesn't really do that job, but then it wasn't, I don't think, built for that. Overall, I quite like it. Say if you're looking for a bubble filter, it seems to do its job. It does keep the water quite clear. So I would recommend it to people who like sponge filters.